Only 5% of people can delay gratification. And the discovery I will share at the end of this is the one most psychologists never discuss publicly. The concept of discipline is often misunderstood, and it's not just about having willpower. In fact, research has shown that willpower is a limited resource that can be depleted. This is known as ego depletion, a phenomenon where our self-control is diminished after exerting mental effort. But what if I told you that there's a way to cultivate discipline without relying on willpower? It starts with understanding the psychology behind self-control. You see, our brain is wired to respond to rewards and punishments, and this is where the concept of discipline comes in. By creating a system of rewards and punishments, we can train our brain to develop self-control. But this is not a simple task, as it requires a deep understanding of human psychology and behavior. The next pattern is the one that keeps the most intelligent people trapped. As Jordan Peterson once said, "Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world." This quote highlights the importance of self-discipline in achieving our goals. But how do we develop this self-discipline? It starts with creating a schedule and sticking to it. By doing so, we create a sense of structure and routine, which is essential for developing self-control. However, this is not enough, as we also need to understand the role of motivation in discipline. Motivation is what drives us to take action, and without it, we'll struggle to develop self-discipline. But what motivates us? Is it the promise of rewards or the fear of punishments? The answer lies in the psychology of human behavior. You see, humans are motivated by a desire for autonomy, competence, and relatedness. By tapping into these motivations, we can create a system of discipline that is driven by intrinsic motivation rather than external rewards or punishments. What the research shows next will make you question every decision you have made this week. One of the most significant challenges in developing discipline is the concept of instant gratification. In today's world, we're constantly bombarded with distractions and temptations, making it difficult to resist the urge for instant gratification. But how do we overcome this? It starts with understanding the psychology behind instant gratification. You see, our brain is wired to respond to immediate rewards, and this is why we often find ourselves giving in to temptation. However, by creating a system of delayed gratification, we can train our brain to respond to long-term rewards rather than instant pleasure. This is known as the marshmallow experiment, where children were given the option of eating a marshmallow immediately or waiting for a short period and receiving 2 marshmallows. The results were astonishing, with the children who waited for the marshmallows showing greater self-control and discipline. The last insight on this list is the one most people cannot face about themselves. So, how do we apply this knowledge in our daily lives? It starts with creating a system of discipline that is driven by intrinsic motivation. By tapping into our desires for autonomy, competence, and relatedness, we can create a system of self-control that is driven by internal rewards rather than external punishments. It's also essential to create a schedule and stick to it, as this creates a sense of structure and routine. Additionally, we need to understand the role of motivation in discipline and tap into our intrinsic motivations. By doing so, we can develop self-discipline and achieve our goals. It's not an easy task, but with the right mindset and understanding of human psychology, we can overcome the challenges and develop the discipline we need to succeed. In conclusion, discipline is not just about having willpower, it's about creating a system of self-control that is driven by intrinsic motivation. By understanding the psychology behind self-control and tapping into our desires for autonomy, competence, and relatedness, we can develop the discipline we need to achieve our goals. The discovery I shared at the beginning of this video is that only 5% of people can delay gratification, but by applying the principles outlined in this video, we can join this exclusive group. So, if you want to develop the discipline you need to succeed, be sure to subscribe to our channel and join us on this journey of self-discovery. Remember, discipline is not just about achieving our goals, it's about becoming the best version of ourselves. If this video helped you understand yourself or someone around you better, subscribe. New psychology insights every single day.